Let's get it popping. We're gonna jump right into it. It's your girl at Tiffany M. Draper. The credit for this video goes to Tummy Sotomayor. Alrighty. This particular channel is Tummy Sotomayor's live podcast. Let's go ahead and drop a like. Alright, let's go.
So Jazzy has just been, she lost her kids, but lied about
we gotta talk about three things. We're gonna talk about what Tommy is talking about right here. We gotta talk about E-Day 600 getting killed, and we gotta talk about Simone Biles and the Twisty. Sorry about that. My alarm was going off. So make sure y'all hit the like in the door. Make sure y'all hit the like in the door. We got a lot to talk about. I would have been talking about it yesterday, but I was fighting two strikes in one day on that video with the lady getting you know what by her ex-husband or her ex-boyfriend, whatever that case may be. Y'all remember that lady who got abbed? I can't even say the word. Well, yeah, I've been fighting on that video. Two strikes in one day. But I just beat both strikes. So I couldn't do anything for y'all yesterday, or I would upload it. So let's get it.
losing her kids. So we're gonna have to go forward and then go back. We're gonna have to have like a flashback. Because I gotta do this. The sissy did some real shit. He walked out on his porch and cut that bitch out, but he should have. Now the old bitch came onto his property, and I'll show y'all that later. Like, it's stupid. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these hoes. You have children and you somebody's grandmother. So the last
And then they seem too young to be grandparents. We explaining
thing
that.
you should be doing is going
What's up, Tiffany? What's up, Terry?
to somebody's house. But the one on the left, the one named Cookie Monster, yes, I saw him walk up in her face. I gotta give him some credit. Unlike him, I give people credit where credit is due. All the rest of these niggas, I listen, because I'm an observer. I have no, let me tell you what I don't have. I don't give a fuck what happens to any of them, so I can be unbiased. I'm unbiased, because I don't give a fuck about any of them. I'm not friends with any of them. You won't see me take up for a nigga. You ain't seen me do this to anybody. I'm not taking up for your punk ass. You grown. Fuck, I look like out here just taking up for you, and we all just one big old fucking family. And every time you get in a beef, I got a beef.
Who knows who these two ladies are? Because these look like mug shots. Well, no, this one looks like a mug shot.
When people kept asking me why you ain't reporting on Kwame Brown, I said, because that's between him and them people. Unless I see something in it that I should report on it, that's between him and them people. What I look like going after Matt Barnes? Because we're friends. What I look like going after? Seriously. We're buddies, so I'm going to go after the person you're going after. No, I'm going to let you do it, and I'm going to watch. I'm going to enjoy it. I might say some encouraging words to you in your conversation.
All right, come on.
Stupid up there talking about the fairies. These motherfuckers are dumb. And if I get a chance to let y'all hear Jazzy talk about the fairy, and they keep saying fairies, and she got like
we finna get into it, Bree. I'm trying to speed it up.
12 different groups, and everybody in one group. And it's funny, she's been trying to voices. I do.
I'm trying to get it.
The liar gang. All they do is wake up every day and tell some lie about.
I'm trying to get to it, y'all.
I was right about Tattoo losing his wife. I was right about Tyrone losing his wife. I was right about the Benhart.
Put their names in the chat, TEKDS1, because here's the thing. I want to make sure everybody sees this, and y'all have to excuse the noise in the background. The AC man is here.
Arbor Bomb getting kicked out of his house for doing stupid shit. I was right about every one of those people because it's pretty much Ain't nobody gonna put up with no stupid shit like that. And people like that have a hard time keeping people in their lives because they're constantly living off of other motherfuckers, but then always talking about how they do something. One of the worst things to do is to listen to a bitch like a Shay tell everybody else that the house she live in is her house, and it ain't.
Apparently, these two. Look at. Anyway, y'all, listen. Let's move on. Let's move on. This is credit to Tommy Sotomayor. We were just talking about those two falling out. Also, let's talk about Tyree Sneed falling out with Jenny, but falling back with her, but falling out, but falling back with her, but falling out. I saw something last night that was very disturbing. I forgot to tell y'all that hold on, y'all, let me just pull up. Did I save it? It was on Dr. Computer Shop. Shout out to him. Something very disturbing. I forgot to tell y'all that I saw Tyree Sneed dead on like in front of like somebody's apartment. That's all I can say. That's all I remember. And y'all think this is funny. Y'all think this is funny. The other day, she was Jenny, his little troll girlfriend. Hold on. His little troll girlfriend and him last night was in the chat calling me monkeys and saying all my subs was bought and all this other extra weird stuff. Listen, it's called entertaining people and saying things that people actually want to hear, and that's why people will subscribe. You don't have to buy subs. But this thing right here does not belong on the streets, right? And Jenny, it's just gonna end very bad. Look, listen. Hold on, let me look at this.
I'll say it again. I'm being as patient as I possibly can be. I'm not going to tolerate abuse because I'm trying to be with someone I love. You all do not run my relationship with Jenny. I asked her to do one thing. I didn't.
Why would you bring a psychopath from the internet with a known track record of being crazy to your house just to troll other people and to play with your life and to prove that you can control this maniac? Let me be the first one to report the fact that this is going to end in somebody dying. Somebody is going to die.
Ask her to start talking to those people last night.
So he's mad because she started fighting with folks that don't like Tyree. First of all, if we vax that thing up, let's back that thing all the way up to last night, right? Where I was being called all types of monkeys and N-words because I simply came into the chat and said what the truth was. He was on this dude named Red Pill's show when the previous day he was calling him all types of pedophile. Now this Red Pill dude looks to be Asian or something. In any event, he's a minority. And he's allowing Tyree to get on here and call me all types of N-words and monkey. But that's fine. I'm used to Tyree calling me a monkey and an N-word. The thing is, Jenny was throwing up monkeys in the chat. But then this is happening.
It is extremely critical that you do what I say. This is a fucking federal case. People will lose their life behind what has happened. If I tell you don't talk to these people.
So you will bring a man who's chronically homeless to your home, right? Who currently has an active warrant for assaulting a female, who has a history of catatonia, schizophrenia, mental illness, no, I'm sorry, paranoid schizophrenia, and all types of stuff. A whole record. You're going to bring him to your house, who has a record of going off on the internet, who tells people not to interrupt him when he's talking because they're typing in the chat as if that's actually interrupting him. You thought this was funny, Jenny. You are going to end up dead, or both of y'all. Y'all get the likes up.
stop letting them provoke you. You understand? Because they don't provoke me. You can say whatever you want. I'm going to always be on here because I run YouTube. I'm always be on here because you don't control me and can't get rid of me.
You, listen, y'all. Let me explain something to y'all. This is the crazy part. She's paying for everything. For everything. And this is how the police are going to be like, ma'am. This is why I think he may get away with her murder. If he kills her, I know he's going to end up dead because I saw it. And my visions never lie. But I mean, if he actually kills her, I don't know how that's going to turn out. He might get away with it because he has a history of being insane. Like, not just on the internet, but literally from childhood records, from psychiatrists and psychologists and counselors. So he's probably going to get away scot-free with your murder, by the way. It's not going to be no justice for Jenny because they're going to see his record and they're going to see your record of you knowing that he's crazy, right? And you knowing of the type of videos he makes and you knowing what type of person he is, and yet you still invited him in your house to prove a point and to troll. There's no justice for Jenny.
I'm going to always run over you no matter who I have to move through or over. I put love first. I did what was right. Jenny and I's relationship is amazing. It is not based off of you. We've already gone over this the other day. If Jenny pretends like she has amnesia, that's on her. She'll have to live with that.
First of all, you roam the streets all day. First of all, she doesn't take this trolling 100%. If you're really going to troll, let them stay in your house while you're at work. First of all, I'm working on finding out where you work since you think it's cool to call me a monkey and throw monkeys in the chat. See, this is why I like to hit y'all where it really hurts. See, just trolling online, no. Does your employer know that you date somebody that throws around the N-word and you calling me monkey and putting monkeys in chat? See, they try to think it's cute if she don't say the N-word, but she just throw monkeys in the chat. That don't bother me, but let me tell you who that bothers, your employer. Oops. You know how many people have gotten fired for just just implying that they were racist? Like, I'm just trying to see how far you're really going to go with this trolling, because you literally brought this psychotic maniac into your home from the internet to troll. Like, you're literally going to alter your entire life. And for what? I don't understand. But let's see how far you'll go. Let them stay in your house and don't let them roam the streets while you're at work. No, let them stay.
I'm done making excuses for people. I'm here as a grown man. I'm not going to be harassed. This is your last warning.
I find it funny that I got called a monkey when I was simply stating the truth. You are not a man if you live off of a female. If your next meal is coming from your girl, if where you gonna lay your head is coming from your girl, if you don't have no clothes, if she has to take you to work, come on, bro.
Understand?
You don't have a girlfriend, you have another mother.
And Jenny's not going to go back and forth with you. She's not going to speak your names. She's not going to affiliate or associate in any way or respond. If she does it one more time, I'm going home.
Now you're going to threaten her that you're going home as if that's a bad thing for her. You are a liability, not an asset. So you threatening to go home is not doing anything but, putting more food in her fridge. Her electricity bill is probably going to go down if they have that in the trailer park. I mean, whatever else you do, she probably won't run out of Tide Pods since you like to eat that. Y'all just don't understand what's going on. Y'all get the lights up. It's going down.
When a man asks you to do something, you do what the man asks.
The man doesn't have a job. The man don't work. You say you work now, but ain't got a check. What are you running?
I don't know
Besides from Super Saiyan Gym and from Southsider and from the rest of the people that don't like you.
what world world you all grow up in, I don't know who raised you, but y'all parents didn't do shit for you. I'm past snapping point.
Yes, this is where he's telling the truth. He's past snapping point. Y'all took him from 6th Street in Austin, right? And Jenny trolled him all the way to Wisconsin, right? And now he's walking the streets of Wisconsin. Now I'm happy that he's no longer in Texas. This batch insane, crazy lunatic is no longer walking the streets of Texas. However, now the people in Wisconsin are not safe.
I have no attachment and don't know these people. They don't have control over me and my life. That's why I don't get around people and why I don't associate with people. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. You understand? That's why I hate women and hate people, because people...
You're going to date a guy from the internet with one tooth missing in the front that says he hates women. Okay.
People don't want to listen and respect me for who I am. You want to actually let someone take my opportunity away by smearing my name, saying things that everybody knows aren't true and make no sense. That's not a...
You're not allowed to have a Fight Club radio thumbnail when you run from every fight that people, like, you don't even have to pay for people to come to you. They just tell you to drop a location and you refuse to do it.
Real feasible thing unless somebody's dumb. So I'm tired of y'all taking shit the wrong way, because let's...
You can tell when somebody outside when that plane sound goes over there. That's the only plane you'll ever catch, Tyree, is to run over your head because you don't have enough money for a flight. Plus, you don't want to fly anyway because you're scared.
Call it what it is. Either y'all are stupid or there's something wrong with you mentally.
We're stupid, but you relocated, let's you say, halfway across the country with $0 to your name and with somebody that's, what, a senior citizen with a illness that could kill them at any moment. You don't know this person. You just, the irrational decisions should have stopped by 25 because they say that your brain is fully developed at 25 from front to back, right? But I'm thinking with you, because you look to be an alcohol fetal syndrome baby or something, your brain, you probably don't even have a brain. You just have helium in your head, right? Government pathogen or something.
I'm not taking it anymore. I'm not biting my tongue for none of y'all. You understand? Including Jenny. I've had enough. I told Jenny a million fucking times. I've made it adamant and clear. I'm not playing. Do not, under any circumstances, attach yourself or have you talking to any of those people. I do not have them on my show. I do not speak to them or about them. I do not go back and forth. You continue to jump in and make it the first thing you...
So she is paying for you to live with her, but you're mad because she's arguing with us in the chat and on panels? Seriously? I wasn't even talking to that girl either. I was talking to Red Pill and you. Yeah, I know you ducking me. So mainly I was talking to Red Pill and asking him why would he have somebody. I'm just giving, advice. You're not going to grow your channel with a racist on there because people are going to go on there and they are going to take your video down because they're going to hear you allowing him to call me the N-word. But what I will say about you, Red Pill, is you did stand up for yourself when he told you to get that N-word monkey out of there. And you said she hasn't done anything directly to me, so she can stay. I appreciate that. And I appreciate your positivity, especially when you sit through some of his music. Because I don't know much about you, Red Pill. All I know is if you really act, you seem like you're serious about your YouTube channel. If you really want to get to 1,000 subscribers and grow your channel, you cannot do that with Tyree Sneed. I'm just saying. It's a bad look. Because it's not about being open-minded and being positive and not judging. If somebody is acting, I did not do nothing to that man. I literally said living off of a female is not being a man. I should not been called an N word and a monkey. So if somebody flips and flies off the handle like that fast, you may not want to have them on your show if you don't want your channel. I mean, what are you doing? You're gonna waste your whole time building a channel only to bring that thing on there that'll flip out of you. Look what he's doing with his own quote unquote girlfriend that he's laying his head in her house every night. Look what he's saying about her.
For you to talk about, to go back and forth and let people make you mad and angry. For what? These people are relevant. We're happy and we have something worth everything. You want to beat these people? Beat them. See, y'all can type whatever you want because you don't.
And then he threatened to hit you. He said, anybody that calls me Joey, I'll smack the out of them. He said that he's tired of you calling him Joey. First of all, I don't understand. If you don't pay the bills, if you don't pay for the meals, if you don't contribute nothing to the household, what do you think you're running but your mouth? I don't understand these men out here in these situationships that they think. See, first of all, these men these days, they don't want to date you to date you. They want to date you to live in your home, drive your car. Oh, by the way, I thought she had a fully loaded Chevy Malibu for you to drive around, Tyree Sneed, but ever since you got there, you've been walking.
Run my life, neither does Jenny. I run my life. I'm the man. I'm the one who puts up the capital. I'm the one who's going out my way to do everything and
Wait a minute, puts up the capital. Seriously. Seriously.
make it happen. I'm the one out of my element. No, y'all have no empathy. I'm not going to be abused. No.
And then this is the funny part. He was screaming about being abused all day. Like, what? Abused? If anything, Jenny is being abused. But after her calling me monkeys and all that stuff last night, no, I don't care what happens to Jenny.
You are pushing someone past their limits intentionally so that you can get them to snap. I cannot do that anymore based off my physical condition. So I'm going to snap on any of you, including Jenny at this point.
Did y'all hear that? The girl that's funding his life. That's why I don't feel sorry for her. Because you can't reason with crazy. You can sedate it. Okay. I don't feel sorry for her. Because she knows what she's dealing with. And yet she still brought this man in her home. I'll never understand how far these people go with trolling.
Everything's cool with Jenny and I. If she'll do what I ask, there will be no issue. But
Excuse me? You don't pay bills.
you will do what I ask or I'm going home.
Dr. Computer Shop. You made my night with this upload. This is Dr. Computer Shop's channel, y'all. Oh my God. Shout out to Dr. Computer Shop 3 in the chat. OMG. Listen. Can you please tell me, because listen, you heard it here first, Computer Shop. You heard it here first. He's gonna kill her, or I saw him getting killed in a vision, but I don't know if he's gonna kill her. Let's just put it that way. I saw him getting killed in a vision. My visions never lie, but I don't know if she's gonna get killed. But it just seems to me like she's playing with her life with this dude.
I have had enough. I asked you to do something over 20 times now. I said, do not affiliate with these people. I made it crystal clear to you how serious it is. I cannot keep flipping on somebody who can't listen. You've got to learn to listen. I'm not dealing.
And you know what? And it's crazy, Computer Shop. Either these people have a death wish, nothing to live for, or maybe she feels like since she has, and I don't joke on diseases or anything like that, but maybe she feels like since she has cancer, she's gonna die anyway. So maybe she wants to control her fate. But trust me, dealing with Tyree Sneed, he is cancer. Seriously.
I'm dealing with a grown child at that point. You have to learn to listen.
Yeah, I heard him. But she's only doing that to troll us, but she doesn't realize that that's why he told her in a live that you uploaded, you're telling me one thing on here, but then in real life, notice what he said. You're yelling at me, you're not keeping the same energy. So offline, she's triggering him. But then online, she's submissive. Are y'all not getting that? So she's trolling both sides, both us and him. And I'm telling you, with somebody that's mentally insane, this is not going to end well. I don't remember who, I don't know if it was Dutchy or the dude who's Tyree restreams or whatever. Somebody left a comment that broke it all the way down about was, I think, hold on. Let's see. It could be on this video. It could be on, listen, we already know who that one dislike is from. Who we already know. But this is Dr. Computer Shop, y'all. It could be on your channel. Hold on. Somebody said, somebody broke, dang. Hold on. I might have to do that. You know how you have to do when you have to sort by newest first to see all of them. Look. It's never if, it's when. When it comes to Tyree Sneed, if he's gonna break up, if he's gonna flip. Let's see. It could. I don't know who it is, but somebody broke it down about. Cause see, we're Tyree Sneed experts. like like oh, and then I came on there with Red Pill and I was basically saying, don't you get it? He was talking about Gunzo. I was like, he's gonna continue to make his show about himself, in case you hadn't noticed. Cause that's what he does. Like every time you try to talk about, doesn't say you're not gonna build your channel like that either. Because every time, oh, I think it was a comment under a comment. Dang. I was like, you can't build your channel like that because you're trying to stay on topic. And every time you talk about Gunzo, he's going to try to make it about him. I mean, if he's not a narcissist, I don't know what it is. I can't find a comment, but somebody broke it down.
If you take that the wrong way, hey, that's on you.
Like, say, for instance, the topic of this video is, which I'll just have to, add this in a title later because it literally is E-Day 600, right? Getting killed. All right. Chicago rapper E-Day 600. All right. So with Tyree Sneed, say for instance, somebody had him on the show. Or even if Tyree had his own show talking about E-Day 600. And he'd be clout chasing and saying something to the effect of he deserves it, N-word this, N-word that, da-da-da. Right? He's such a contradiction. He'll say stuff like, this N-word, this is what they do. They do all this and they do all of that. And then he'll turn around and having his little whack music talking about how he's going to kill somebody. So what makes you different? See, I can talk about these little hood rats because I don't do it. I don't go around promoting, violence and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But Tyree will say that he got arrested on the most notorious drug street in Atlanta and all this other weird stuff. Like, he'll continue to twist the story about him. Like, if nobody wants to do a show with him because if say E-Day 600 was a type. So yeah, today we're going to be talking about E-Day 600. Dude, have you heard my new song? Well, yeah. Dude, you got to hear it. So then E-Day 600, dude, I'm telling you, E-Day ain't nothing. That dude ain't nothing compared to me. I mean, I shot down 5 cops. Like, he's the type, Tyree is the type that continue to say stuff with no proof or nothing. And then if you don't kiss his butt, he's going to, if you're on his show, he's going to mute you or ban you, block you, kick you off until you keep coming. It's a gang to this 32-year-old man.
But I have to protect myself at this point because I have one.
Thank you, Rosrich. Tit for tat. No. I'm just saying, I don't believe it is, but I believe that Jenny feels like it's a death sentence. And she feels like if she's going to die anyway, then she might as well go out like Queen Latifah said it out. I don't think cancer is a death sentence because I personally know several people that still have it and they're still here and it's in remission by the grace of God. So now, tit for tat, I would never say that. And please, nobody take it that way if you heard that. Yeah, no, if you heard, no, no, tit for tat. Come on. You know, I got a chronic illness called diabetes. And it affects every organ in the body. Y'all saw me just up in the hospital. So I would never say that. But Tyree is cancer. I'm telling you. He is cancer if you look in the dictionary.
Gut, and y'all are trying to rip it up. And you're using Jenny to enable that. Yes, you are. Okay? And I've been nice as possible. I have. I've done everything to be nice to Jenny and come respectfully. But this is wrong.
Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that.
And you're hurting me.
Now, this is a 32-year-old two-year-old manager listening to, sounding like a 4-year-old.
I don't need to be hurt to be in love with you. Me and you are great. This is our life. If you don't want to live our life, see ya. I'm going home. I didn't sign up to live no life based off of fucking YouTube. I come on YouTube, you keep making it your opportunity to talk to these people. That is a factual statement. So no, don't tell me that reality.
Another way you know he crazy is when at the end of this live, when she does get on here and start agreeing with him, he's still mad. Like she'll say stuff like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you are the man in the relationship. You do wear the pants. Well, no, because earlier you weren't saying that." And then she'll say, "Well, okay, well, what do you want me to do? I want you to say that I'm the man." And then when she says he's a man, "No, you wasn't saying it earlier." He's crazy. He's insane. And that's why I don't feel sorry for Jenny. Because she knew what she was signing up for. So when something happens to her, oh well.
It's not reality and that it's somehow my fault and I'm doing something wrong. No, I'm not.
I'm not falling for that, oh, because you're a woman, I'm going to feel sorry for you. If something happened to you. No, because you knew better. What up, Charlize? You knew better. Can I drop my link? Yeah, Yes, thank you, Computer Shop. Go ahead. Yes, it's breaking news. I'm breaking this news before he kill her. And you heard it here first. Or he get killed. Something terrible's gonna happen. And this man shouldn't even be on the streets. Are you serious? Like, he's insane.
This is wrong. What you people do. The fact that you use people and enable people.
You use people. Literally. And they are enabling you every time they donate.
The fact that y'all can't listen and just learn. You understand?
I don't care if King Rob is saying my name. I don't like him. He don't like me. Ain't nothing new. He can say my name until they make a remix with Destiny's Child. I'm not doing a video on him. See, because why? You can't reason with crazy. I know that. Been there, done that.
I'm not broke at all, homie. I'm good. I'm good money. It is what it is. It's you people who can't do things right. It's you people who have doubt in your heart.
But thanks for coming over here trying to start something.
There's no doubt about Jenny and our love. If she wants to doubt it, that's on her. She'll have to live with that. If you want to blow love and an opportunity based off of people's hatred, right? Then what would that make that person feel towards you? They would hate you. And they wouldn't deal with you again. Correct? Because that's the ultimate backstab. So take accountability for your actions. Jenny and all of you. Because I've about had enough. Y'all ain't going to make me your pincushion. Hell no. Just because I'm with Jenny and I'm trying to love someone?
You are not with Jenny. She is a senior citizen. That's not even nothing to brag about.
No. Y'all can't touch my spirit or soul. Again, I'm successful. I own a mansion next to Mexico. I'm not...
A 2-bedroom home is not a mansion. When I was 19 years old, I Googled how many square feet is a mansion. And it's like 8,000 square feet or more. Yours is probably barely 1,200. I'm about to drop a video soon about all the threats. Thank you. Thank you. Computer Shop, please do. So they can, and they use YouTube videos in the court of law all the time. Just like they use these rappers' songs to indict them. Let them know she knew before, during, and everybody else gonna know after. Whatever happens.
broke. I'm not homeless. I went out of my way as a man to do everything.
And then he gonna say, "This is my house. I bought it from my bloodline." No, you don't know what blood, sweat. Well, you know what tears are. YouTube tears. Shout out to LA. But you don't know what blood and sweat is when it comes to working for something. You see how he tries to twist words? We're gonna get to twisties in a minute. Shout out to Simone Biles. You see how he tries to twist words? Well, I did pay for the home because it came from my blood. No, 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 no. Don't work like that.
To make things work with this girl because I love her. Everything's all good. If y'all can't take
You don't love her. You need a place to stay.
that and you keep acting.
And this is how I know he knows what he's doing. Like he's mad because Jenny said that he's naive because he believes that that Dream and Raleigh are genuine, or he doesn't really know about. He's on the fence about Dream, right? Which I am as well. I know he's trolling. He's a master troll. But Tyree is mad because and his dumb A don't have enough sense to not get mad in order to have a place to stay. He just his narcissism won't allow him to accept that. She said that he's naive because that means there's something wrong with him and he's less than and all this other extra stuff.
Like if he stands up for himself, it's over. Then Jenny can walk and I'll go the fuck home. I'm not gonna be abused.
No, you can walk, and that's what you're going to continue to do.
Y'all want to disguise it and tell me it's okay and normalize it.
Put some Charlize.
And all of you are guilty. And you should be ashamed of your fucking self. I've been through
You should be ashamed of yourself, a 32-year-old man going to be with somebody that's what, close to 50, that's aging like a carton of milk, that's freaking, you know, like I said, I believe Jenny is just, I don't think she's crazy as he is, but she's definitely as racist as he is. She's one of those undercover racists.
abuse. I have
Right, he wasn't trying to work in the first place. And he mad about that too, Dr. Computer Shop. That she's actually making him work and not just lay up under her.
serious fiscal issues right now. Do y'all want to go down for murder?
Sir. And look what he keeps saying, by the way. Murder, killing, all that. But you have serious mental issues. I always talk about your physical.
No.
His real name is Joseph Tyree Sneed, and he brags on how the white people named him after a slave they owned way back in the day. So it goes all the way back. He's Joseph Tyree Sneed, the, I believe, fifth, maybe. What is it? Fourth, fifth, sixth? I don't know.
There's no type.
But it was more of him out here.
There's no type. You're not going to get me worked up. Not any more than I already am. You don't have me worked up. I have something wrong that I'm going through. Calm down, bro. Like, for real, calm down.
Let's speed up to where he really gets triggered, y'all. Where he gonna call her and put her on there. She should know that all he wants is validation and put her on the screen or hear her voice with her agreeing with him.
And I'm tired of seeing this done to men. And I'm gonna stand up.
Like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And it even talks about how he beat his girl. He used to deny it, but that warrant that's out for his arrest in Texas. Now he says, no, I beat a bitch. That stuff y'all keep talking about like it's nothing. And that's why the police aren't going to feel sorry for her.
Other people. I got to go home. I'm going home today. That's a promise. I'm quitting this fucking job today and I'm going home unless she fix this shit now.
Like he running something. Look, a child. This is what happens when you never tell your child no. Seriously. Validation. Constant validation. Listen how he talk to her.
It's that simple. I'm not doing this with y'all. Hell no. Y'all are crazy, man.
No. We're not crazy.
I've tried to talk things out. I've tried to be as nice as I can be. I got people attacking me. What's going on is that you keep enabling these people to attack me every day, and every day they're going to come do this to me, and you're allowing them to do it. I had this conversation as calmly as I could.
I'm gonna shut up. Look how he talked to her. Look how he talked to her, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is not gonna end well.
Today, you're saying I can't get upset when I've got burns through my stomach and abdomen. I'm done biting my tongue for you and everybody. If y'all don't fix this right now, if you can't fix this, I'm going home today. I'm not going to be abused because I want to be with someone I fucking love. I went out my way for you. I did everything I can. And I'm tired of seeing this done to men. And I'm going to stand up for people and not just myself. This is wrong. So I'm going to ask you again. What's going on is I got woke up today with no sleep. I'm being sleep deprived by narcs. That will kill you.
I'm trying not to laugh, Dr. Computer Shop, but I'm telling you, I have been on this way. I've been back with Lost Khajiit, Yup, wherever he is. I mean, we've been on this for years. Maybe 5, 6 years on Tyree Sneed. And I'm just glad now we have Haters Inc. and we have all these other people that realize that this is a totally mentally insane lunatic that does not need to be on the streets. Like, y'all get the likes of.
I'm about to pass out every day. I need sleep. I need resources. I've got to sleep. I've got to survive. I'm way the fuck away from where I'm used to, okay? I've done everything to show you I love you. I don't want to fight with you or argue with you, but I'm not going to be abused through other people. And last night, you had no reason to go back and forth with those fucking people. You came on here. I was cool. We were having a good time. I will have a heart attack over you saying their name. If you do it one more time, I'm going home. I'm going to ask you one more fucking time. Do not bring up names of my gang stalkers. I will kill those fucking people. And if
He's coming unhinged. He's okay. As somebody who's been watching him for 5 or 6 years, I know when he's serious and when he's joking. And right now, I've never seen him this worse. Like, it's like a tick, 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 tick. That's where we're at. We're at tick, 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 tick. And I'm telling you, Jenny may be boom.
anyone, including you, brings those people up to me one more time, I'm putting hands on you. Because you're not giving me another.
Look, I'm putting hands on you. He said you, as in her.
I don't want to fight with you.
Wait, a gang stalker. Cause he's from New York now. Dr. Computer Shop.
Argue with you, but I'm not going to be abused through other people. And last night, you had no reason to go back and forth with those fucking people. You came on here. I was cool. We were having a good.
Hold on, let me run that back. Listen where he keeps threatening physical violence upon her.
Abdomen. I'm done biting my tongue for you and everybody. If y'all don't fix this right now, if you can't fix this, I'm going home today. I'm not going to be abused because I want to be with someone I fucking love. I went out my way for you. I did everything I can. And I'm tired of seeing this done to men. And I'm going to stand up for people and not just myself. This is wrong. So I'm going to ask you again. What's going on is I got woke up today with no sleep. I'm being sleep deprived by narcs. That will kill you. I'm about to pass out every day. I need sleep.
You're about to pass out every day because you're walking around. First of all, what lunatic walks around with a whole laptop out as whack as you are and as lame and weak as you are? Somebody gonna knock you over your head for that laptop, just so you know.
Resources, I've got to sleep, I've got to survive. I'm way the fuck away from where I'm used to, okay? I've done everything to show you I love you. I don't want to fight with you or argue with you, but I'm not going to be...
Right, Charlize. Now add on his regular craziness with lack of sleep. You already know that makes you out of it.
Used through other people. And last night, you had no reason to go back and forth with those fucking people. You came on here, I was cool, we were having a good time.
Well, what about when y'all were calling me monkeys and all that stuff? I thought y'all were just the racist happy couple, power couple, skinhead couple, when y'all was calling me monkeys.
I will have a heart attack over you saying their name. If you do it one more time, I'm going home. I'm going to ask you one more fucking time. Do not bring up names of my gang stalkers. I will kill those fucking people. And if anyone, including you, brings those people up to me one more time, I'm putting hands on you. Because you're not giving me another option. I've been nothing but nice. I've been nothing but fucking patient. And I've had enough. I'm past snapping point. You don't want me here? Say their fucking name one more time. You're playing a game with me. I'm a grown man.
I'm glad you realize that she's playing a game with you. I'm glad you realize that.
We did, because it's good on your terms, because it's your way, not my way. I asked you to do something. You're saying you can't do one thing for the person who does everything for you and loves you?
Everything for you? You don't do nothing for her. She's literally paying all the bills. Exactly, Dr. Computer Shop. He said, I'm putting hands on you. He said that. What up, Valerie? What up, Press?
That makes sense? Right, but I'm having these.
See, she said, I went home to get the laundry and left to do the laundry. So, in other words, when I was at home, everything was cool. And now you're calling me and you're going off because he's insane. He has paranoid schizophrenia. It's in his records. You know this. He can change at any moment. He's bipolar.
These people be able to attack me, and the only way they can have any power is through you. So why is this hurting me? Listen.
And then on top of that, he don't take medicine, y'all, because he's paranoid schizophrenic. So he thinks that his medication, somebody is trying to kill him. You see what I'm saying? So he has absolutely, basically, like I said, he can kill a bunch of folk and get away with it. And I'm not trying to place that in him, but I'm just saying, because he has that history. And she knows that. So, like I said, there's no justice for you, Jenny. So you're dying for no reason.
I don't want to ask that. I'm asking you a question. Can you do that one thing for me? And that's all I've asked. Okay, so what I need is time to be
Like, because she's trolling. Because if this man offers you absolutely no value, first of all, you don't love him. Let's put it that way, because I don't believe in gold digging. So if you actually loved him, then that's a different story. But if this man you don't love him, you don't know him, and he brings you absolutely no value, he don't work, he don't do nothing, why are you kissing up to him on the phone and he brings you nothing but drama and heartache and strife and stress, and you have cancer? Like, the chemo alone makes you sick. But like I said, you call me a monkey, so I don't care nothing about you.
able to heal with you where I don't have people attacking me. So now that I'm all worked up, I have a hole in my abdomen, right? So that can't heal unless I'm completely left alone and unharassed.
Now notice how she's trying to coddle him in the background. That's why I'm trying to be quiet so y'all can actually hear him, because he has her very low. Notice how she's trying to say everything that he wants to hear. That's why I say you can't reason with crazy, and he's still not satisfied.
That harassment has been nonstop since I've been with you. It's been worse than ever. So don't tell me that you're not enabling it, because I know you're not trying to, but you are. Okay? And you are, because you can't help yourself, and you keep going back and forth with trash. I'm going to say this one more time. I'm a grown man. I own a mansion. I have everything going for me. I have plenty of
Delusions of grandeur.
opportunities and options. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. I work my ass off. I go hard, and I did all this for you. So it should mean something.
No, you did all this for you. You're using her like you do every other woman that's stupid enough to allow you to do it.
So when I ask you to do one thing, and I explain how serious it is every day that I've been here, I expect that to be listened to and respected. And the fact that you haven't, you should apologize for and make up for it. Because there's no making up for my health. My gut was ripped up because of these people. I'm hurt. I can't.
A 32-year-old man.
Not and will not be abused and have other people influence my relationship and what I care about.
Translation: stop listening to these people that's telling you about me. He is afraid that somebody is going to convince her that he's crazy. I told you, my pastor a long time ago had a series about predators and how the first thing they try to do is isolate you. They don't want people to have influence on your beliefs, because they're afraid they are afraid that people are going to open their eyes about them. But see, here's the crazy part. You don't have to open your eyes about this one. she knows she's trolling. So whatever happens to her, happens. Now, he kept saying, I stopped talking to these people, stop talking to these people. So now, that's why I say you can't reason with crazy. She's saying she's gonna delete her accounts on YouTube since so she can't argue with us. Now watch what he says. And pay and keep this in mind. Because he wants to portray this I'm in love relationship on YouTube, he's now mad at her for saying she's going to delete her account. You can't win for losing. I don't want you to delete your accounts. I just want you to come on here and do shows with me and agree with me and act like we're in love. But I want to control everything you do on here. So, no, you can't delete your accounts. I want you to stay on here, but I just don't want you to say anything. He's just insane.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. It makes absolutely no sense why women can't just do the right thing and just enjoy the platform and not go back and forth with retards. All you got to do is shut down your comment section. That's all you got to do. Shut down the comment section. Oh, I can show you that in 5 seconds. But all you got to do is shut down the comment section. And when you come on my show, you don't respond and you don't read the chat. And then you're talking about, well, you didn't delete the comment. Well, you're not even giving me a chance to delete the comment. I'm not in a rush. I don't live to operate so that you don't have to respond. You're supposed to do what I'm asking and just not respond, period. Fuck them.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy. But you know what? They could talk offline, but he wants everything to be a show. And that's why we're going to have front row tickets when he becomes a mass shooter. Unfortunately, because we have tried to warn the world. We have tried. We're not just doing this for a show. We've called the police several times. What's up, Vegas girl? We've literally called the police several times. So people just tuning in don't think, oh, well, why are you putting this on here? You should be calling the police. We have. They will do absolutely nothing. But they're going to want to interview all of us when he does something stupid. Oh, y'all tried to tell it. We sure did. And y'all didn't listen.
Okay, but I didn't go over there for that. I went over there thinking that you know what it is because I explained it and I told you not to talk to them. So I went on the panel. Big deal. So what? You don't have to fucking start talking to them.
Look at this. I told you not to talk to them like she's a child. And she the one with the house and paying all the bills.
All you gotta do is
Valerie, listen, this is like a episode of Family Guy. All you gotta do is tune in and you can find out what's going on. I promise you, it don't have to be in chronological order. With this crazy lunatic, all you got to do is just watch. Basically, we're looking at a crazy racist, and I'm not just throwing that word around like people love to do. No, a literal racist who will get on here and call you the N word and all types of stuff. And we have this other lady who is a confirmed racist because silence is acceptance. Plus, she was calling me a monkey and throwing monkeys up in Red Pill's chat when he was calling me the N word. So whatever. You're looking at an unstable creature that is a known unstable creature that has a warrant out for his arrest for beating up one of his ex-girlfriends, and he has threatened to kill and beat up all the other ones, but yet she thought it was cute to bring him to her house for real in real life. They are in the same city. He came from Texas to Wisconsin. They're in the same city, and he sleeps with her every night. Literally, they made an audio sex tape not too long ago. I never watched it. I never listened to it. My phone not charging. Hold on, y'all. Let me just plug it in my laptop. I never wanted to listen to it. None of that. I just can't. I refuse. Let me plug it up. I didn't want to listen to it. Make sure my phone is charging. Hold on, y'all. Let's go.
just respect my situation and what I'm going through. And that's what's not being respected. And I don't understand that.
But I'm just saying the craziness and the insanity. It was some sort of 3-hour lovemaking session or whatever they called it. Ill and gross. She's a senior citizen. He's 32, looks 45, got half a tooth in the front. yellow tartar, big snout. I mean, nothing sexy. What up, Roz?
And I'm going to finish up laundry, and then I'm going to get a nice sleep for 2 days.
Look, I'm going to go. This is what she just told him. I'm going to finish up laundry and I'm going to go get some nice sleep or whatever. Now, listen to what he tells her.
I didn't go into work.
Oh, okay. So get a nice what?
A nice sleep. We're both up for 2 days. Maybe something.
But I mean, you do know that I love you, correct?
I know you love me. I love you more than life itself.
Well, then if you love
You love somebody that you kind of just met on the internet. Well, I'm going to say you just met him because talking to somebody on the internet and meeting him in real life is really, really, really knowing them. So you mean to tell me you love somebody that you just know? That you just, come on now. Get the freak out of here with this bullcrap.
me, why?
More than life itself. You put more attention on this man than your own kids.
Why allow people to hurt me?
And even his crazy self can figure that out, what he just said. If you love me more than life, then why are you allowing this to happen? Because she's trolling you.
And rip up my insides more and more every day when you see I can't even breathe. Like, what? How is that? How does that make sense? And I know maybe you're not doing it on purpose, but I'm sitting there telling you.
She is. And it's hilarious until somebody dies.
All morning, I'm hurt. I can't do it. And then you're yelling at me and getting mad at me. You're talking way different now than you talk in person. So that's what I'm saying.
See? You're talking way different now than you do in person because she's playing both sides. Online, she trolls us by catering to him. Offline, she trolls him by being mean, bossy, and controlling and saying mean things to trigger him to get online to entertain us. But at the same time, then she'll hop on and troll us. I mean, it's a sick, sick game. It's a sick game. He does have a daughter, allegedly.
I'm getting too
Unfortunately. And he even said, and I exposed that, he wanted them to die. His baby mom and her. I mean, he's insane. And then he's on here talking about he wants to build a family with her. He wants to have kids with this old thing. But even if she was young, does somebody like this sound like they need to have kids? I mean, he's trying to find a way to trap her, to be tied to her forever so he can have a place to stay forever because he doesn't want to work. He wants to get online and he wants to talk crap and mess all day.
different energies from you all the time. So
He's a sorry, pitiful excuse for a man.
which one is it? I don't understand.
Because I feel much better since our talk when I got home. And I loved kissing and hugging you before I left.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I'm glad that you're healthy and happy and that you can live your life without.
And I care about you being healthy and happy. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing today.
But I'm damaged today because of you.
She loves kissing and touching on somebody that keeps a staph infection, that has body odor from hell. I mean, again, this is trolling us.
Oh, but that makes sense. So I've got holes in my gut and can die, and told you that, but you kept going. And when I said I cannot stress right now, I literally want to have calm conversations because that's all I can tolerate. I can't deal with it, and I'm telling you, I can't breathe. Like, how is that love?
Basically, Tyree is like a fish out of water, flopping around, panicking. Basically, this is itchy set. what what does itchy shadow body? Yeah. That's what they'll call it. We jealous. Right. He need to be with that crazy woman from. Ah, right, Valerie.
You're confused about pain.
Yeah, Shivy calls it the itchy shadow body.
You're confused about when somebody is hurt. Right, we left on good terms.
She says she's confused because we left on good terms. Listen to what she's saying. When I left the house to do the laundry, first of all, you ain't got a laundry. You don't have a washer and dryer, baby. You have bigger problems than to be on here calling me a monkey. Get it together. This is 2021. I'm gonna need you to have a washer dryer connection. But anyway, she's telling you that when she left, everything was cool, right? But now you're calling her acting crazy. She probably didn't even know she was on live. I don't know. Knowing you, she knows everything's a show. But I'm telling you, you can't reason with crazy. He can 1 minute be okay, then the next minute be pissed off about something you did last week. Crazy.
Good terms in your world. We didn't leave on good terms in my world because I don't have a nice life. I have people attacking me, and I have you enabling that. See, I have a hole in my gut. It's a new day for you. For me, it's another shit day where I have a hole in my abdomen. Can I please speak from the heart without being persecuted like a Jew?
Oh, wow, Dr. Computer Shop.
Is that okay with you?
And that's very offensive. Did you hear what he said? Persecuted like a Jew. Just so offensive.
Is that okay, or am I going to be threatened again for you to leave me like every fucking bitch in the world?
Mommy issues. Still not over stuff with his exes. Look at this. Insecurities. Look at this. Listen.
Okay, so like I said, it's a nice day for you. It's another day for me where I can't breathe and have a hole in my abdomen. And all I ask people is one thing. Don't bring people into my life who are trying to hurt me in my condition of what I'm going through. And you haven't respected that this entire time. But you expect me to sit here and take that shit and be like, oh, it's all good. But that's what I did. And that still hasn't been enough. So why do I have to be hurt and physically die in order to love someone? That's some bullshit. But that's what happened. Because I'm hurting right now in my abdomen. So that's exactly what happened.
Normal, regular people just don't go around saying abdomen. I'm just saying it's just like a medical term. I'm just saying I know that's what it is. Most people just say stomach or, I don't know, chest area, abdomen. Get the freak out of here. Spell it.
You're saying someone has to die. Well, it already happened. So now every time that happens.
See how he goes from 0 to 1,000? Somebody pisses him off so they have to die. Like, there's no middle ground with him. There's no, oh, let's talk it over. Oh, let's fight. Oh, no, let's die. Somebody, come on now.
You set me back more and more if I can even come back from it.
And it's always somebody else's fault. And listen how she's trying to appease him. She's trying to tell him what he wants to hear, and he's still not satisfied. That's insanity.
That's what I'm trying to explain. I've explained this for a year. I've talked every day. I've gone live in that mansion explaining how serious this shit is. And y'all still don't get it. I spit in a bitch's face over this YouTube shit. I done smack niggas up. And y'all people still playing with me. Every day I get around you. Listen, every day I get around you, you still calling me fucking Joey. Do you realize in court that if something happened behind that, I would have all justice and defense? Do you understand that? Y'all got people saying, he gonna beat your ass. But you using trigger words to trigger me, running a program on me.
You're triggering me to beat you, so it's your fault if I do it. Translation.
But that's okay. But then you're saying, oh, I'm not doing it on purpose. Is that an excuse? Or can you understand and have some empathy?
What's up, Don T?
If you have empathy, why am I being put through this program and they're using you and you're allowing it? Okay, well then maybe we should fix that. Well, maybe we should fucking fix that because Tyree Sneed's a little pissed off and about to just say fuck everybody and all y'all can die. And
listen, all y'all, including her.
we'll just bomb on all y'all. Everyone's the enemy, homie. Hey, you're not
He's talking to her like she's some dude off the street, homie.
the one with a burnt abdomen who's dying. Y'all make it life and death. I was just trying to be cool. I literally was trying to be cool. You don't even want to let people survive.
People that's crazy like him always think something wrong with them, so they stay at the doctor's office. Have y'all noticed that?
You're trying to kill people.
It's like a hypochondriac. That's what I think it's called.
Right, but you don't have any empathy. You don't realize when somebody's hurting. No, I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting. I want you to let me calm the fuck down like a normal human being does when someone's hurting. I'm trying to fucking breathe, bro.
I'm going to
finish up laundry. I'm going to get a night's sleep. I don't care how much it costs. I'm going to do that. Well, that's all I wanted for you. All I wanted for you was good things, but I mean, I thought I showed that, but apparently not. Hello? I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So did I not show that I want good things for you and I wanted you to be happy and I'd go out my way to make sure that that was the case? You have and you do. Well, then why can't I just have one thing I ask respected? Why does it have to be you talking to me like I'm a bitch and you wearing the pants? You're not, and I don't wear the pants. You wear the pants. But that's not really how you acted today. So, I mean, is it just that you're in a bad mood and you're upset, or? Just in a bad mood. Okay. I admit I'm in a bad mood because of everything that's going on. And that's fine.
And I told y'all, if she doesn't end up getting killed, she's going to be prosecuted for, I don't know what this is called, but she knows that he's insane, and yet she's feeding this, and she's lying and is trolling, and it may lead to the death of others. So I don't know what you would call that. I don't know if it's negligence. I don't know if it's manslaughter. I don't know if it's whatever. But I'm just trying to explain it. If you know that somebody is crazy, but yet you continue to say yes to them and be a yes man, and you know it could I'm not from Wisconsin. It could possibly lead to the death or harm of others, then I believe you should be culpable.
Fine if you want to be in a bad mood, but like, why does it have to be a bad mood that cost me my life? If I'm going through something physically, why would you say you love someone but then be in the
Notice how, again, she's been saying all the right things, you would think. And 1 minute he's okay, 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 but then next one he's getting mad at her again. Insanity.
process of killing them, causing them drama, stress?
That's somebody. Look how many times she apologizes, and that's just somebody who wants to be mad and a fuss, and it's crazy.
When every time I have to fight with someone, like right now, you're stressing my gut. So you're tearing me up inside where I can't recover when I've spent literally this entire
This is mental abuse. This is just
2 years trying to heal from this. So I won't tell you what goes on with my job, how it's stressing me out. I won't tell you. That's not what I'm asking. So see, if that's what you're gonna do, I'm going home today. See, again, women can't listen.
see this? She just said, I won't tell you about things that's going on in my job so that it won't stress you, basically. And he's saying, see, that's not what I'm saying. So in other words, I want you to tell me. I don't want you to say that. But then when you tell me, I don't want to, this is stressful. You can't reason with insanity.
Want to make the decisions and take what you say and misquote it. That's not what I asked.
What's up, Ryan?
It's not confusing. Listen to what the man is saying and listen very eloquently, very crystal clear. I'm asking you to do something. This is the problem. This right here is the problem. The lack of communication, the fact that y'all twist my words.
His brain needs to be studied. Seriously, he needs to donate his entire brain. He still heard from right.
I don't say the things y'all say I say. Y'all literally make up shit out of thin air and it drives me nuts. I'm talking to you direct. I'm making crystal clear, coherent sense.
No, you're not.
Okay. So, I need to heal. I'm not asking you to change anything. Okay? I'm asking you to calm down, okay? And just relax. All right? And that's
I honestly feel like he's too far gone. And like I said, I would feel sorry for him if he wasn't such a racist prick and an evil, horrible human being. But
really about it. Other than that, you're not doing anything wrong. But like, when I get out of work, I'm fucking exhausted. I don't have the energy to go do a whole bunch of shit and run over here and run over there. You want to send me some stuff to look at? I have no issue with that. That's all good. I'm going to go check it out. I've been doing that, have I not?
so now he's mad because she sent him some videos to watch after work, but he felt like he was tired. So then he, like, you see what I'm saying? Little triggers like that. Insanity that you would get on live and start going off on your so-called girlfriend because you're tired from work and she sent you videos and I can't watch them right now. What? Then don't watch them.
Okay, so you should trust me to know that I know what I'm doing. I'm not worried about fucking Raleigh Jones and American Dream.
So in other words, you sent me videos of these people and I told you not to. I told you not to talk about them. But I still want donations from them. And when I bring them up, it's okay, but you can't. Insane. She was sending him job opportunities.
You're not playing me, okay? Because there's no way to play someone and be paying them at the same time.
And that is one thing, the most accurate thing he has ever said.
So Raleigh's being genuine. I thought we had that established. And then all this
Definitely not being genuine.
shit happened this morning and was the last thing that you should have done. I mean, it was the worst thing you could have done. I mean, I don't understand. We went to sleep in a whole different world. I was happy. Everything was all good. I enjoyed kicking it with Dream. I enjoyed kicking it with Raleigh. I think that...
How do you enjoy kicking it with them when you just said that you wanted to hang out with them, but you was afraid to hang out with Dream because you think he was going to try to kill you, so you wouldn't tell him your hotel room? I mean, you're just insane. I understand the paranoid schizophrenia diagnosis.
Raleigh's being genuine. Dream, I have to figure it out. So why? But are you hearing what I'm saying? See, you don't want to let me finish.
You see what I'm saying? Insane.
I Dream, I have to figure out if he's genuine or not. But why can't you trust...
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. I don't want to hear anything you have to say. I don't want to hear anything you have to say. Let me talk. 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 Well, why aren't you saying anything? Start to say something. I don't want to hear anything you have to say. It's all about me. Insane in the membrane. He inspired that song.
Trust a man to know to do that. I've been infiltrating gangs my entire life. I've
Lies.
infiltrated Latin kings for fucking Christ's sakes. And you think I
Lies.
can't deal with fucking Dream? Like, seriously?
Always spitting low class trash.
Like, do you understand how overwhelming that is? Here we go. Silent.
Now, she gets in trouble for talking. Now she's in trouble for not talking. You can't reason with these crazy people, and you can't win. So that's why I say I don't feel sorry for Jenny, because she knew what she was getting into. Can you imagine trying to have this conversation in normal life? She said she was at the laundromat. Can you imagine? You know, 9 times out of 10 she got to put it on speakerphone because she need both hands, right? Can you imagine the people around listening to this conversation? Like, they're like, what?
I know.
You ever hear a conversation or argument and you're trying to figure out what's the disagreement, like what's the big what's the main argument about, like what's going on?
But apparently what I'm saying you're not hearing, right?
I'm hearing you. I'm absorbing everything
Okay.
you're saying.
So I'm just saying, I've infiltrated gangs my entire life. Dream is not a problem. I ain't worried about...
Now, you see how he's all over the place? You're mad because she sent you videos of Dream and Raleigh. You're mad because she's not listening. You want to keep talking about infiltrating gangs, which isn't true. You want to talk about your mansions and the cars you own, which is not true. You're all over the place. He fired the hamster that was turning the wheel in his head. He found out it was Illuminati incense.
about him. All right? He's being cool. Why not give the man a chance?
Translation, he's giving me money and I don't want him out of my life. And I'm mad that the girl that I'm with wants him out of my life.
And see what he does. You know what I mean? And go from there. Why can't you trust the man to know what he's doing and give him the benefit of the doubt and say, well, you're a smart.
All this effort he puts in trying to use people in bed could literally be put into building his own life at a job or being an entrepreneur for real. No, let's just keep mooching our whole lives. What the freak?
Dude, Tyree, you know what they're on. If you want to protect me, how are you protecting me without talking to me? If you want to protect me, just talk to me and tell me what you feel. If you think that somebody's on some snake shit, say it again.
That's the way I should have put it.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that you fucked up. That just means
Now, I've been telling you you've been effing up the whole time. But now, like, Tyree's so insane, you can't even agree with him. Like, she's just trying to agree now. And he's saying, well, no, it doesn't mean that you... He has to be right at all times. I'm trying to make that make sense. Okay. Like, say, for instance, you're saying, say, for instance, he came to you and said, so, yeah, I'm the strongest man in the world, and I can lift more weights than anybody. All right. So then you'll say something like, yeah, man, doesn't that make you feel like you're better than everybody? No, it doesn't mean I'm better than everybody. I just, if that makes sense, like he has to disagree even when you're agreeing because he wants you to be wrong and he has to be right. I mean, insane. Even if you're agreeing.
that we learn.
So she just, you've been literally telling her she's been effing up the whole time. But then when she says something to agree, no, it doesn't mean you're effing up. What?
And we move forward. It doesn't mean that anybody is blaming you. That's y'all's thing. To
Literally, you've been blaming her this entire hour.
blame game shit. I'm a grown ass fucking adult. I don't play the blame game. I get equity and assets, and I fucking move forward in the world. And I want to build a family with you, and I can't.
And if you get pregnant by this maniac, that baby is going to be a ward of the state.
Can't do it if you're wearing the pants.
They're going to bring back insane asylums just for y'all.
Talking to me like I'm a bitch. I don't know.
No, you are the one who determined that I'm okay with that and I am going
Just because I'm soft.
It's going to be like Herman Monster and Misery, Kathy Bates, all that. Fatal Attraction, all that.
Sensitive with you and nice doesn't mean that I'm not a fucking man. And that's what apparently, I don't know, all you all got fucked up on YouTube or something, but like I'm a man and I defend my pride and I'm not gonna have no bitch nigga insult me and talk down to me. I'll slap the shit out of one of these fools.
I tell you all the time, I love that you take turns. I love that you're a man. I tell you that. That's genuinely coming from my heart.
But that's my point is, do you know how frustrating this conversation is? Because I woke up, there wasn't no issue, and then you made an issue out of nothing. Everything was all good, the way I built it, and I wake up and you kill it all. Like, how's that fair? If I'm working to build something and y'all...
Right, Friends. As many times he didn't call me the N-word, Super Saiyan Jim the N-word, and all the other black people the N-word when he's mad at him, why would you even...
knock down my Jenga tower, how is that fucking fair? And then you sit there and go, oh, it's your fault if you stand up for the Jenga tower, you bet. What? I woke up cool. I woke up happy as hell.
Tyree is high functioning, in case y'all haven't realized it. And he's not high. This is him. Imagine if he was high.
That's the part I don't get. Y'all are saying it's my fault for your actions. No, it's not. I'm literally cool. Everything was great. The way that I made it, the way I spent the whole fucking day, tired as hell, putting all this work in, trying to make it, and then why tear that up and destroy that? I don't get that. And that's fine, and you're forgiven immediately. So
Who are you? You're forgiven immediately. But then, yet you keep blaming her every 5 seconds.
you realize that?
You don't care about your forgiveness. You are not God.
Okay, but forgiveness doesn't bring back my life. So
Look, you can't please him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'm sorry. And look how he responds.
That's my point, is you don't seem to get. I'm not mad because of some emotional shit. I'm mad because you're letting these people take my life for no fucking reason, physically, something I can't control, and I'm trying to heal. And I don't want to fucking yell and scream and argue because I have a hole in my gut and my gut is ripped up. So, does that make sense?
No.
Yeah, so what do you want me to do?
I just want to
Because if you had a hole in your gut, you'd be in a hospital somewhere.
be respected, and I want you to respect what I'm going through and not call me fucking Joey. I slap the shit out of anyone who calls me that. My name is Tyree fucking
Listen to this.
Sneed. I was named Ty out the womb. I've never been called that by anyone in my life. Don't
He's a liar. His name is Joseph Tyree Sneed. And Frost calls him Joey all the time.
no one have the balls to say that at all.
I told you I was sorry after I fucked
Shivy calls him Joey all the time.
myself right away and I said I was sorry.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm just saying, do you understand why that would bother someone?
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. We're going through something.
That's all I want. I just want you to get that and understand that we cool and that I didn't have no issue with you. That's what I'm saying.
There's no way I could be dedicated to trolling that much. First of all, I'm not going to look stupid in real life either. Because, like I said, she doesn't even know she's live. That's why I don't think it's... You know what? I don't even know. I'm, like, totally confused. I don't know if this is a game or not. Like, I honestly don't know. This is the first time, like, I just don't know what's going on. Because why would you put up with something like this? Is she lonely for real? Like, why would you put up with something like this? I don't get it. That I can do bad all by myself thing is real. So that's what I'm saying. Like, she literally, listen to what she just said. Listen to the desperation in her voice. Listen.
Call me fucking Joey. I slap the shit out of anyone who calls me that. My name is Tyree fucking Sneed. I was named Ty out the womb. I've never been called that by anyone in my life. Don't no one have the balls to say that at all.
I told you I was sorry after I fucked myself right away and I said I was sorry.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm just saying, do you understand why that would bother someone?
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. We're going through something.
That's all I want. I just want you to get that and understand that we cool and that I didn't have no issue with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad
Because he crazy, Valerie.
because I'm mad at you. I'm mad because you can't bring me back after I'm dead because you want to have whatever your emotions and feel and you
See how he just making himself to be mad? Classic abusive person.
know what I mean, have to, I don't know. I mean, you're dealing with a lot.
Like, she's literally apologizing. And he's still trying to find a reason to be mad.
I get that, but it's not fair to me to
Like, some men, I guess, get off on that. I don't know.
throw all that shit onto me and keep stressing me like every second of every day. It's like the next thing to worry about. Like, dude, there ain't nothing
You can't be with somebody who literally loves to argue. Like, most people don't want to argue. They don't want to argue with the person that they're with.
to worry about. I got a job, you got a job, we straight, we making money. I'm gonna take care of everything. You can help me like you've been doing. I appreciate it.
Seriously?
Like that's not a difficult
You ain't helped her once.
concept. So all this worrying about and oh my God,
Lord, when is Calgon gonna take you away?
this might happen and you shouldn't say that. I can't do that. I have a radio show. I'm gonna say what
You have a StreamYard account. That's not a radio show.
the fuck I want. If you don't like it, tell me to go home. Because I've been nothing but nice, and all I'm asking is, hey, look, I have
You need to be the first person that the stork just comes back and gets. Just like, nah, son. Nah.
a radio show. I don't want to have to worry that, oh, I said the wrong thing on here because I'm talking about my life. I also don't do relationships where someone hides me like they're ashamed of me. So I don't know what you want me to do for you. I'm going to talk about what we're going through sometimes, and that's it. If you want to tell me not to talk about something, I'll try to listen, but I don't understand it. I really
Translation, I want to be able to put our business out online and I want you to be okay with it.
don't. And that's all I'm saying. Nobody's trying to come at you. Nobody ever did. I woke up today happy. All I want is people not to attack me. and I keep being attacked.
He don't have money no more though, Antoine. But I see what you're saying. When he did have money, he was 10 times worse than this.
I don't deal with that. I'm a peaceful, calm dude by myself. I'm very spiritual.
He's a liar. He's a liar. He's an atheist. But not even just because he's an atheist. He's a liar. He's not peaceful.
Want to have peace.
No.
Does that make sense?
No. Not with you.
What does that mean? I want peace. I want peace. I want peace with you, not without you. That's the point. You don't tell me. You don't tell me I have. Listen. That's abuse. You don't tell me I leave.
Look. Listen.
Because I don't want to be put up with abuse. Okay, then quit shaping your words like that. It's making it sound like, oh, you got peace, you can leave.
I didn't say that.
You see what I'm saying? Literally, she just said, what does it sound like? Oh, it sounds like peace. But I want peace with you. She never said that you could just go be peaceful without her. Like, he's just crazy.
It's the way it sounds. I want peace with you. I've had peace with you every day. I've been cool, calm, and collected. All I want is you to quit jumping on me and let me do me and relax. And I want to be happy with you. Can we do that?
Yeah.
So do you have to take this and every time I'm trying to tell you the right thing?
He's exhausting. He's physically and mentally exhausting.
And teach you the right thing? Do you have to take it the wrong way or can we do it the right way this time?
And the only time he can have a relationship is with another crazy person, but that's just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know I love you.
I love
This ain't love, baby.
you too.
Nobody's trying to yell at you. No one's trying to scream at you. No one's trying to get mad at you. No one's trying to tell you what to do.
He's literally trying to do all of that.
What I'm doing is what a real man does. I was raised by a real fucking man. I take who I'm with and I take who I'm with and I mold them into what they're supposed to be and I teach them what's right. Now,
Why? You couldn't teach a 2-year-old how to piss straight in the toilet, and I wouldn't want you to do it either because you a suspected pedo.
now you have a lot of shit that's right about you. You don't have too many things that are wrong. But the one thing...
What? Who are you? Who are you to even determine this, bruh? You are the last person on the planet that needs to be talking about what folks got wrong with them.
I'm going to tell you, like I said before, is you're a little bit fucking naive with these people. So don't wait.
So you're mad because she called you naive or gullible or something like, I don't know, with Raleigh and Dream, but yet you're going to turn around and do the same thing and then expect her not to get mad.
Up and tell me that I'm naive. Because I ain't fucking naive. And I done played the shit out of all these motherfuckers for a long time. So for you...
Thank you, Antoine.
You to say that really bothers me. Because apparently you don't know what's happened and what's going on at all. Because
Yep, Valerie.
don't remember me paying Skank Sharp.
And then it just went off. I don't know what happened right there. I don't know what that was. But this would have been very good to catch. Hold on, let me run it back 2 seconds.
That really bothers me.
Look at this. He's still mad. Now, this is how you know he insane. This is how you know he insane. They had made up 18,000 times and now you're going to get mad again. Look. He works himself up.
Okay, so you know I love you.
Look at this. Hold on.
So don't wake up and tell me that I'm naive. Because I ain't fucking naive. And I done played the shit out of all these motherfuckers for
Listen. He knows what he's doing.
a long time. So for you to say that really bothers me. Because apparently you don't know what's happened and what's going on at all.
In other words, I've been playing Raleigh and Dream and all these people that donate to me. And so you calling me naive, he's basically saying, who do you think you are? I'm not slow. I'm not stupid. That's what I'm saying. So it's just like the insanity defense would stick when he does something crazy. But at the same time, he's aware he's aware, he knows right from wrong. So this would be like a landmark case, because they say somebody is insane in the court of law if they don't know what they're doing is wrong. So if they don't try to hide it, he would try to hide it. So this would be a landmark case, because he knows, he's aware for right from wrong, but at the same time, he's literally batshit insane. So yeah, y'all, I don't know. It's your girl Tiffany and Draper. Again, another breaking news before Tyree either kills Jenny, kills himself, does a murder suicide, or gets killed.